So hi, I'm Tyler Johnston with Johnston Realty.
I'm Brandi Sorensen with CommerceCountyHome.com and Johnston Realty.
And this is your Commerce County market update for September 29th, 2025, take 2.
Yeah.
This camera didn't record the whole thing, so there's always that fun stuff.
Yes. So how was your weekend time?
Oh, it was good. Didn't do a whole lot.
Your son went to homecoming?
He did. How did you know?
I don't know.
It's like we already talked about it. Yeah. No, it was homecoming. The team didn't do so well, but dance was Saturday night. Everybody seemed to have fun, so.
That's what matters, yeah.
You?
Same thing. Boys had a football game. Our team won this year. We lost last year, so you win some, you lose some. But this year they won their homecoming game, and then it was homecoming on Saturday.
The dance and everything?
Yep. The dance, and both boys had dates, and it's so much easier having a boy than a girl. I'm a little nervous for when the girl comes up, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brighton ordered a shirt and a tie, and then the date's dress didn't come in, so then he just took the tie off.
So
and
that
didn't wear the tie, so that it didn't clash with the dress. And I remember when my girls, it was a formal dance, and it was a fight for the dress because she loved to wear this dress, and Candace was like, "You're not allowed to wear that dress." But my friends are.
The shoes and the homecoming, it has to be short, and prom is long. Like, it's just so much.
Well, that's what Candace said. She's like, "Well, all these people, like, I guess they all kind of treated it like prom. They went to each other's houses and flowers." And I was like, she's like, because Candace was sick. She's like, did Brighton do that? I was like, nope. His date was from out of town, and they picked him up because he was gone for band, so he didn't get back until an hour before. So they literally picked him up at the front door. We got in the truck and they left.
Yeah. Well, one of my sons was going to look for a shirt on the day of, and I was like, okay, whatever.
Well, Brighton walked in. I was editing. He walked up to my desk on Tuesday night, and he's like, "Would you order this now?" I'm like, "What?" He said, "Order this now." He said, "It'll be here by Thursday, and the dance is Saturday." I was like, "Why can't I?" He said, "Do you really want to take me shopping for a shirt in Casper?" I'm like,
nope.
Good point.
It's
nope.
fine.
Yeah, I'll order it.
Yeah, and plus homecoming week is so busy, so like we didn't have time to really go shopping the week of.
That's kind of the fun thing. As a parent, I pull up in the parking lot to drop them off for school, or just him now.
Yeah.
He doesn't really participate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But see all the kids, I'm like, explain. What's the outfit today?
It must be,
Explain what is.
Yes.
A bunch of kids had on like reflective vests like construction workers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was like, what the? And he was like, it's neon day. I was like, oh.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
during the games, you know how there's like pink out? Mm-hmm. Well, they're doing a theme for each game for the student section to wear. So ours this time was construction. So there was like a whole, in the student section was like cones on their head. There was a stop sign that was painted purple. My son's girlfriend did, and like, you know, so at first I was like, what's with all the construction? And then they had to explain it too. But so it's fun. I mean,
Joys of
whatever
living
gets
in a
them,
small town.
yeah, whatever gets them. I mean, I'd rather them do that. I posted a thing about a police department that got toilet papered for homecoming week, and I'm like, bring back those like simple pleasures. Just a little bit of rowdy, but nothing destructive.
I saw one of those too, and it's homecoming week. My student TP'd my house, and it's the Ring camera, and it's all black and white, and he's walking the toilet paper around the pillars in front, and all of a sudden he says the kid's name. He goes, the kid froze. He's like, "Hi, Mr. Jones. Homecoming?" "Yeah." He goes, "You're gonna need more toilet paper." And he starts walking, and as he's walking around, he's like, "Well, so-and-so and so-and-so are overdoing the trees. I was the one tasked with the front porch." And the teacher just goes, "Be safe. Have a good night."
That's awesome.
I was like, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage, but yes, you can't run from all the cameras these days, though.
Yeah.
I was wondering that. How do people get away with that?
Well, and I'm going to guess you also planted flowers this weekend.
I did. Surprise, surprise. I planted some fall flowers this weekend. I'm really excited. I don't have a brown thumb. I mean, I do have a brown thumb. I do not have a green thumb. But this company sends, like, it's already mapped out. It's a cottage garden. They send it according to when it should be planted in the fall, according to your zone. So we'll see how it goes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, so far in Converse County, well, I guess at the end of this month,
Yeah.
we've got 45 active,
Okay.
21 pending, and 9 sold.
12.
12 sold. Yes. I can't read.
That's okay. No, I think that was last week was 9. But
Yeah.
anyways. Yeah. So,
It's still an active
go.
market.
yeah.
So if you're interested in a price opinion, just knowing what your home's worth, definitely reach out to any of us. We'd love to give you a free price opinion. You got that information
Yep.
to go off of. Do you have any home maintenance tips?
Home maintenance tip I just have, because it is getting close to winter, is just to go through and make sure that all your weather stripping and, insulation in your attic, if you want, like, you can go through and check all of that to see what you need to get done to keep your house warm
For the winter. Keep your bills down too. That's a
yes.
big thing. Those just keep creeping up.
Yeah, for sure.
My daughter's moving out Friday,
Oh, okay.
and she's the one that's always cold. I was like, hey, the electric bill's going to go down because your space heater is going to be off. What? Well, it's not just me. I'm like, okay.
We'll see. We'll compare.
So,
That's exciting.
question for you as an agent when you're dealing with buyers or sellers, bad news. What's it like giving them the bad news? The deal's gone apart. The inspections come back bad. How do you handle doing that?
Well, I'm really bad because I do get emotionally involved in these people's lives, I feel like. Just because, like, I know them as a friend by that point, like we've done. Anyway, so, but I have learned that if I send it to them, I learned this from a coach that's online, either send them a text or send them a thing and send it to them and let them look at it and then talk to them later. Like, hey, I'm going to send this to you. Take a look at it. Let's talk and I can call you in an hour or whatever. It gives them time, because sometimes I'm like stressed out about it and thinking they're going to be stressed. And then they're like, okay, well, I mean, that sucks, but da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, you took it a lot better than I, because I get nervous about like, oh, how can I make this, and it's like, sometimes I get more worked up and so if I just let them and then tell me, okay, what you took a look at it, what do you think?
Yep.
And then go off of them, and instead of me being like, okay, it's not that bad, da-da-da. And it's like, yeah, I didn't think it was that bad, but now I do, what's wrong?
Yep.
What do you think?
I agree. It's one of those, there's always going to be the gut reaction, which is, depending on the news, usually it's anger. Frustration, all that type of thing. But you just got to get past that. And so I'll do the same thing. Give them a call, say, hey, this is the thing. I'm going to send it to you. You take a look at it. I'll call you later. Or I always just, if I've got it and we've got time, I'm like, hey, I'm going to send you this. Take a look at it. We don't have to answer until blah, blah, blah. So it's not something that we have to fix or address now. We've got options. I usually, if it's a repair request to my sellers, I usually try to figure out, if it's something I've got, it's radon. I know the basement's got unfinished, it's over in a corner, it's $1,500, give or take. Right. So then I can kind of be ready with that information, be like, okay, they're asking for these things, but I want you to know this is what it's going to cost. This is what this is. This is what this means. Right. Just so that way they've got more information for when they're...
Than just assuming it's going to be
$1,000 or $10,000. Yeah. Yeah. And that's just, I think if they've got more information with the news, that's just kind of a better,
Yeah.
to get past it or start to do that negotiation process.
I also think that giving them all the possibilities ahead of time, like they could come back and ask for a whole lot or none, you know, like whatever it is, it's like, here's what could happen. I would rather you be prepared that it could be this and then surprised. You know, I don't say it could be really bad, but I say it could be anywhere from here to here. We'll just see what happens and we'll address it when it gets here, so that they're not surprised when people come back and ask for repairs.
Right.
You know.
Well, and then you've even got the other flip side where I've had it happen a few times in this last 3 months. Everything's set, everything's ready to close, and then literally 3 or 4 days before, the buyer just says, I don't want to. I don't want to. And then it comes back to my seller saying, but we have a contract. Real world, contract world, you do.
Yep.
Practical, how you're actually going to deal with it and solve it are two completely different things because of the time and the cost.
Right.
Yes, I mean, if everything
You
has
absolutely
been done,
could sue them.
yep, you absolutely can. It's going to cost you.
Whatever, XYZ.
I found out recently the 4 different attorneys I talked, a minimum of a $10,000 retainer up front just to file the suit. And then a minimum, depending, it could be 12, 18 months. So what are you really going to do?
But there is attorneys that will start and explain that, like in a cease and desist letter or something like that, before they get to that point.
Yes.
That could possibly, you know. So there's definitely options.
And it's one of those. Yeah, you just.
But it's not over until it's over.
Yep.
And you have to know that as a seller and mostly a seller, because most of the time sellers don't back out last minute. I've heard it.
Usually not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had maybe one, but it's usually a buyer. But it's just definitely one of those. Yes, you've got a contract. Yes, it is black and white, but actually fulfilling it, then we've got to have a longer conversation. These are all of the different options that you're going to have to go through.
And in the meantime, that process could take a long time, even if you do choose to. So then in the meantime, you still have to put it back on the market or whatever.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Because if you're suing for specific performance, trying to make them buy the property, then you can't sell it to anybody.
Yeah.
Which means you can't move, which means you can't do the thing. So then all of that just kind of comes into play. So it's just definitely, I guess, the more information that you can give your clients, the better.
I agree.
What are your guys' thoughts? Have you ever had anything happen, good, bad, or ugly? And how did it resolve? Make sure you drop it in the comments and let us know.